Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let's see if, because the sun is, well, because we're not in the sun any longer, let's see if we can get some live going on. It is Terrific Tuesday. Y'all know how we do it. It's Tuesday, it's Terrific Tuesday here at the foundation, and we challenge you each and every Tuesday of each and every week of each and every month to donate $7, a minimum of $7 to our cause to help us to continue to raise funds and awareness for children with cancer. If you have not seen it, you should have seen it. Shame on you if you have not seen it. If you just start following us, liked our page, shared it, or anything, thank you, welcome, and all of that good stuff. We are 4 days away from our annual childhood cancer 5K event. My daughter and granddaughter just left. I've aggravated them. We have shirts everywhere, in the living room, dining room, in my office, every single place. We have shirts. Our BELAC store shirts are all over the place. Well, they're in a box actually. Our 5K event shirts are here for those who were asking. They came in today, so I will be up packaging. We are up putting these things together, trying to make it happen. Let me tell you, super excited, but I'm trying to get some work done too. Just excited to say to see the day happens as always. But thank you to all of you all who have registered beforehand. Oh my goodness, it's just amazing to see the support year after year from new people, from people who have been with us since day one, from people who have been who joined us along the journey. This Thursday, July the 22nd, would have been our founder's 16th birthday. And so, you know, we're super excited because we embark on year 8. Can you believe it? 8 years that we have been a nonprofit servicing children and their families who are or have been diagnosed with cancer. Cancer is not rare. We dare to care, and so that's why we continue and strive 365 to make you aware of childhood cancer where you live, where you work, and where you play. Get your family, your friends, and all people wherever, near, far, there, here, or there, together, and let them know that our annual childhood cancer event is 4 days away. 4 days away. We are geared up and ready to make the event happen. If you're participating virtually, you should have gotten the link for your virtual registration. And so you'll have that information handy for you. We will start the virtual link at 8:30. So even if we have not started walking, we will open up in prayer. We will start the virtual link at 8:30, and then we will continue the day. Registration begins at 8 a.m. The park opens at 8. So there's no reason to try to get there at 7:30, 7:50, because the park does not open until 8 o'clock. And so we want you to be safe in travel. Come out, support the cause, but mainly we want you to make sure you complete the 3.1 miles. If you've been out before, the route is different. It's actually on the trail completely this time, and going forward they rerouted it because of safety hazards and with COVID in place and new park administration and all of that. So we want you to make sure you grab a map and you take the course. We'll be out there Friday doing the walk. We always go the Friday before to make sure that we're ready to go, to make sure we know where we're going to put water stations and all of that. But come out. Thank you to all our sponsors, our vendors, our supporters. I'll give shout outs in detail tomorrow, which is Awareness Wednesday. But thank you to all of those people who supported us. I literally left the shirts in there, and so I don't have one to show you. I was trying to show little snippets of our event shirt. Absolutely amazing. Welcome, Pat. Good evening. I saw your shirt tonight and I looked at it and I said he definitely should have got a smaller size. I don't think this is the size that he really wanted, but anyways, I love it. I think I even want that size but anyways, I have to tell you offline, but I absolutely love it. The shirts came in and I was overjoyed. I'm so excited, so super excited, and I just really am honored to be able to put this event on every year, but I'm even more honored for all of the support that we continue to get. The new people, like I said, the older people, the people that have been with us from day one versus the people who are joining on and staying with us. Thank you to all of you all who have been jumping on to our BELAC Giving Tuesday, which is every Saturday, which is every Tuesday. Hold on. You know, the phones have been ringing, everything. Thank you for all of you all who have been jumping on our BELAC Giving Tuesday. Thank you for those who have made contributions, who have registered and paid for your registration. But even more, thank you for those who have become monthly partners. Thank you to one of our major donors out in St. Petersburg area, Scott Roeder, who got on me multiple times. We had our team, our staff, of course, our BELAC team, and we had a few other people who you're so silly. I love it though. I love it. I don't care. You better make sure I know you don't like pictures. You better make sure you take a picture in it and you send me a picture. If you don't want me to post it, that's fine, but make sure you send me a picture in it so I can put it in our scrapbook for memories for years and years to come, just like we remember your daughter. So thank you for sharing her with me. Thank you for coming to Florida, and not just when you came that you stopped by. You made it your purpose to stop by and meet me in person. So that was just an honor in itself. So wish we could hook up, you know, every year to see each other and to continue to raise awareness for families who are affected by cancer, and to remember those children that are gone, that people just feel like, you know, they're dead, get over it. And that's not life for us, because they're our children, will always be parents, and we'll always have that void in our hearts. But yeah, make sure that you you know, you're following us on social media. But we're thankful for everybody who's played a part in anything that we've done these next 8 years. We will have an anniversary / birthday table like we always do. Picture area, they're going to decorate it. The ladies are super excited about decorating the area. I talked to our blessed hands, Anna's Blessed Creations, today, and so she's going to be out there making it happen with the rest of the team. The registration team table is ready. I will be up all night tonight and all day tomorrow getting the bags stuffed and everything together so that we'll get them done. I really wish that we were able to get the shirts in time, so that those who are doing it virtually, I could have either gotten them to you, and especially if you're out of state, we could have shipped them express to you, and so that you would have gotten them before now. But that's why we try to put the shirt order in the second week in June, or no later than the third week in June, so that we can have it back before the event happens. And then it was just some glitches in our order, so they literally just got to us this morning. So, but anyhow, they're beautiful. We're thankful. Delay doesn't mean denial, so we have them. Everything is rolling smooth for the event. For those of you who have not registered, and people are still calling asking, yes, you can register the day of the event. Yes, you can register at the registration table. We want you to come out. If you have not registered, we just ask that you be there to the park no later than 8:15 so we can get you registered and move you through the line. If you want to pay in cash, that's fine. The registration table will have change if you're bringing cash, but we do have Cash App. You can go right on our website, right at registration, and click the donate button and register and pay for your registration there. Even though it says donate, you can pay for your registration right there. It's fine. We'll know what it's for. And then moving forward, we have Zelle, Cash App, and PayPal outside of our website. So our website is our #1 way to make donations, pay for your 5K registration, whatever it is that we have going on. We just want you to make sure that you are very aware of, cash is good. Everybody loves cash, but we like to have a paper trail, and it's just easier to process. It's just easier to process if it goes through our website. You get a receipt right then, we get a receipt, and then you don't have to worry about us handwriting your receipt, and it's all documented and we have it saved. Cash, we can write you a hand receipt, or we can, give it to you at a later time. But we just, I want you to understand that we have PayPal, we have our website, which is the #1, we have Zelle, we have Cash App. So utilize any of those features that you would like to register. But we want you, if you absolutely cannot make the event in person or virtually, you absolutely don't have one coin to your name, if you absolutely do not have $1 to your name, please, please, please make sure that you share this live, our website, our organization, Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's where all of these lives are loaded on. I'm about 3 or 4 lives behind right now, but I'm all caught up so far, so I'll probably try to load those on between today and tomorrow. Make sure you are partnering with us to bring about change for kids with cancer. We talk about the trips, we talk about the birthday parties, we talk about the festivities, but nobody wants to talk about that. The lack of awareness is real. The lack for awareness in these families need financial assistance. It's real. I said to people a couple weeks ago, we received a application. One of the families' rent was $1,275. Nobody has $1,275 to give to any entity, whether it's rent, car notes, and things of that nature when you're going through cancer. But even so, how much harder is it when you've lost your job? Hey Wanda, when you've lost your job and you have nothing else, and then you're struggling trying to pay bills. So that's why we've come in to partner with and try to make things easier for the people and the things that are going on in our lives. We're trying to make things a little bit more, take away the burden, I would say, the stressor of just having to be a family that deals with cancer and all of that stuff. So when you're financially challenged, stress is real, period. But then when it comes to the fact that you can't do the things that you need to do financially, as far as providing for your family and all of that stuff, it becomes an extra burden on you. So we want to offset those things. We want to help offset those things: food, utilities, gas, and things of that nature. We received the application for assistance because a little girl passed away on July the 4th. And so the family needed assistance. A lot of times, even you may know family members, or maybe yourself, don't even have a life insurance policy. If you lost your job during COVID and your insurance policies were tied to your jobs, a lot of those insurances have lapsed or closed out, and no one has looked into trying to get other insurances. And because most of the time when you have insurance outside of your job, what happens is that it's cheaper when you have it through your company versus trying to get it on your own. But we all need I was reading something, but we all need life insurance, because when that time comes, it's hard for people to be able to financially take on the burden, and especially if you want these large funeral types. And so we encourage you to make sure that you have all this stuff covered. So like I said, we received the application to help with the burial. There's just so many different things that go on in a day-to-day that we could never cover everything in one live. It would be too long. But we want you to know that we are pushing hard to make sure that the things that our families that are contacting us, not just that they need them, that we're able to assist them. And if we aren't able to assist them, then guess what? There are other people that are reaching out to make sure and connect with them to be able to assist them as well. So 4 days and counting. Saturday, July the 24th, it's going down. Have your BELAC gear on. If you don't have BELAC gear, guess what? We have some that you will be able to purchase on site. We have some that you can pre-order for. We want you to just be aware of Childhood Cancer 365 in your church, at your workplace, at home, at the family reunions, wherever you go. We don't want people to walk around and ask the question or say that they did not know that kids get cancer too, or they were not aware that kids get cancer. So with that being said, try to catch my lives from earlier, I will load them on our YouTube channel. I gotta get these shirts together. You're going to absolutely, for anyone who ordered shirts for our event, you're gonna absolutely love them. Of course, you know I'm in green. I have my childhood cancer green on. This is one of our shirts. I was talking today and I was saying that it was inspired, it was vendor inspired. I say designer inspired because she created from the vision I gave her for the men. A lot of our shirts that we have, Wanda, a lot of our shirts that we have are blingy. And so we didn't want the men to walk around with bling and different things of that nature. And so I said, how can we create a shirt that still pops when the men wear it and it still gets the attention? So when I'm out and about and you see me in this green and gold, you're gonna see me from miles and miles away, right? And so we wanted the men's shirts to do the same thing. So we have them in black, and I actually have, because my daughter just was going through them. We have them. So for kids and men, we said, no, we don't want the kids to be all bedazzled either. So the men and the kids and women, as you can see, I have one on. It's a unisex shirt, but it was designer inspired for men because we wanted them to not feel like I can't, I don't want to be seen. I want a shirt, but I don't want to be seen. I want to support you with a shirt, but I don't want to be in bedazzle and stuff. So this is the green, the black with the green ribbon. And then this is the green with the gold ribbon. So gold symbolizes childhood cancer. Green is for lymphoma, which is a type of cancer Caleb had when he was battling cancer. And I have this is not your shirt. Yeah, it might be. But this might be one of yours. But here's the shirt. I love the pink. We have it in orange. We have it in red. We have it in our BELAC green. And then we have it in I know, and they look so good. You should have seen me today. I had I know you haven't got your mask yet, but I know you have your mask, but I know you're asking for more. But when I put the 5K shirt, Wanda, next up, if you look at my live from earlier today, I was trying to do lives, but it was so hot, my phone kept overheating and shutting off. But let me tell you, I put that shirt up to me like this, and I put the mask right there. OMG, when I say just amazing. I can't wait for you to rock it. I want you to wear yours, your shirt, your mask, even with this one, and what do you call it? And put and do your little Color Street nails to match it. I can't wait to see that because I want to put it in the scrapbook. So yeah, I need you to do a whole photo shoot with all of it combined together so we can see how. Listen, exactly. You feel me, right? So I'm so super excited. I don't want to cry this weekend, but I know I am. But it's going to be just tears of joy. My children are all coming, which I love my kids. I mean, if you don't hear me talk about anything else outside of my relationships and everything, my relationship, you hear me talk about my kids. I'm a mother first. Everything else passes away, but I'm going to always be mama. And for my kids, they give me a hard time. One of my daughters, my mama daughter, she says, we have real jobs. We all have real jobs. And I said, well, what do you think I do for a living? I'm a mom 365 and I have to answer the phone at midnight. And then for you to say, why are you up? What are y'all doing over there that you up? Why are you calling me? But anyway, so she was like, my grandson was trying to FaceTime them for me, so because we were so excited, screaming when the shirts came in and we opened them up out the box. And so we were just trying to get one person to answer the phone. None of my daughters answered the phone. And then when they all called back, it was like hours later. I'm like, I'm over it now. I'm over it. Listen, we've had our moment. We've taken the pictures. I was trying not to post it and all of that stuff, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you already know I'm finna have, I already told you. You already know whatever. You know what to bring for me. Just, what's going to spark my interest, period. I don't look. You see my nails, they're all short. But you know what sparked my interest, and you know that you going to make it work for me, and I'm going to rock it for you. That's it. We're going to just team up. So whatever you got, I'm ready. Listen. Exactly. So whatever you have, listen, all the support you give me, you already know I got you, whatever it is. Definitely. And then we're gonna work together on some other stuff, and I need flyers for my event. I'll talk to you offline, but I need flyers for my event. Any events that I go to, I want to be able to have your stuff so I can have it at the table as well, so people can see it, even if it's just you give me some samples, not to give away, but just to have on display so they can see and contact you. Honey, we're gonna take, listen, I'm gonna take you everywhere we go. We have like 2 events. We have a couple events in September. So you can do my nails in September, or show me how to do it in September, green and gold, or green with splashes of gold. Whatever we're gonna do, we're gonna make it happen, honey. I ain't even worried about it. I know I'm gonna be, listen. And lastly, I was having business. I've been having business meetings all week. I've been on Zoom meetings. I've been in person meetings. I've been on phone meetings. I'm meeting out. I'm telling you, COVID had just meeting my whole life out. My daughter said to me, "Did you take your nap today?" No, I haven't had a nap this month. So stop asking me that. But here's the thing. We were talking, and I was saying how, Wanda, and because I talk to you about this all the time too, we have to support each other. And I'm adamant about the people in my life, Pat, from way out of state, across the world. I'm adamant about the people that support me. You cannot ever say that you've given anything to me and I didn't support you back. Every person who's in my circle that I say, I raise my hand and I say, you can count me in, can tell you that I'm a woman of integrity. I'm a woman of my word. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. If I tell you I'm going to sponsor you, I'm going to buy a basket. When all my vendors, anybody who has something to sell at our event, I'm going to purchase something from them. Whether I use it or not is not the purpose. It's to support that person. And so one of our biggest vendors, Classy Couture Fashions, we were on the phone today, and I was telling her, I said, we were talking as I was getting my hair done, and I said, in my spirit, something just said, I blessed everybody who's ever been connected to me. My barber, listen, you see my hair? My barber gets me right. He gets me all the way right for any hairstyle. My hairstylist, I'm natural. I've been natural since 2007. I was natural before everybody started cutting their hair off and doing all of this. And if you see my afro, if you would have seen it Sunday, it was everywhere. Like, I kept telling everybody, I'm Shaka Khan's niece. But let me tell you, I love my natural hair. I embrace it. I can deal with it. I've learned how to tame it and not get carpal tunnel and all of that stuff. But let me tell you, as I was talking to Kim, the owner of Classic Couture Fashions in Orange City, 1209 Saxon Boulevard, Suite number 9. That's my girl. She has been an amazing blessing to our organization when she's donated thousands of dollars worth of brand new stuff for our children. So much so that we're having to find how to expand, or to expand and not have to get a storage unit to pay for monthly. What an amazing thing. And so I was telling her, I said, I've always blessed people who've been a blessing to me. And as I was getting my hair done, I said, this young lady has been doing my hair, braiding my hair, any braid style you've ever seen, any event that I have to go to. If I'm going to wear makeup, which I don't wear makeup, I'll have my lashes done and my brows. You see, I don't have much. All of my children have brows, I don't. And I'll get lashes. I go to one person. I've been using that one person since like 2018, I think. And I get those probably twice a year. But Tanika Clay, she's on Tanika. She's on Instagram and Facebook. Let me tell you, this young girl has been doing my hair, and she's older now. I tell people, I always say she's a little young girl, but she's older now. She's 8, almost 10 years older from when I first met her. I was asking my daughter, I was like, well, I got to do this, I got to do that. I have a hair appointment at 10, but I need to be somewhere by 12. How long do you think she's going to? Oh, it's going to take hours. It's going to take hours. It took her like an hour and some change to do this. She's always been fast. My head is not tight. I can lift my hair up. I can shake it. I don't have any, like, people be telling me, oh, don't touch it. I've never had that problem with her. I met her because one of the kids, my daughter, one of our daughters we're going to school with, high school with, her mom used to wear twists all the time. I love twists. I always got twists. I love it. But I hate to get them because it took so long. I let this young lady do my hair. And I mean, she twisted me up so fast and it was so pretty. I was at church, just like I'm talking to you guys on live, praising the Lord. Next thing I know, I'm on the big screen. They had zoomed in trying to see my hairstyle at church. And everybody was like, that hairstyle was so nice. When I looked, I just zoomed all the way in and I was laughing. I was like, and then y'all gonna just put me on the big screen? Really? Welcome, Auntie Andrea. But it's like, how funny was that? And so I said today to her and to our business partner, Kim from Classic Couture Fashion, I said, I have to be a blessing back to her. Yes, I come and get my hair done. Yes, she's been my stylist with braids for all these years, almost, 8+ years. But I want to do something really special for her. So Wanda, that might be something I can hook up with you to add to my specialness for her, because I just want to do a nice little basket or something for her. She's always prompt. She's like, I've been places to get my hair braided, and my sister was one of them. She eating, she got to cook dinner, you're doing all of this stuff. She's very professional. Her house is nice. I'm talking about, I walked in and I was telling my godmom, I said, one thing about this lady is she know I'm OCD, but she worse than me. She will bleach you out of anywhere. Her house always smells so clean and fresh when you walk in the door. It's always, for her to do hair, it's always nice. She has her own section where she does hair and styles it, but I'm telling you, her hands are blessed. I always pray that God will always grant her the desires of her heart, because she's so humble with doing hair and all of this, and she's not trying to rip people off. She's trying to make a living just like anybody else, but she's not trying to rip you off. Her prices are affordable. But look, they're just amazing. I said, I just need a ponytail. I don't need much because we have the run. I didn't want all that hair hanging down on me. But let me tell you, I told her today, I said, I'm gonna shout you out. I made her go do her hair. She's like, I need to take a picture. We need to take a picture together so I can post it and so I can type up and tell, appreciate the woman that she has become, because now she's a mother, but she has 2 kids, so she's making it happen for herself. But she does amazing work. Like I said, she's on Facebook and she's on Facebook and she's on Instagram, but I absolutely love it. I'm gonna tag her on both of them. Try to do it tonight. Like I said, I'll be up. I'm still in the office. Like I said, we've been going through event shirts. We have our vendors, our own BELAC store shirts that we have to package up and label. So we have all this stuff going on, and we only have what's today? Today's Tuesday. We only have 2 days, because tomorrow's my last day of working, and then Thursday I'm going to kind of just like have a wind down, pull everything out, make sure we have everything. Like, we have our masks, we have our sanitizers, we have our signs, we have everything laminated. So last minute stuff will be done on Thursday. We have everything, our raffle stuff in bags, we have our silent auction stuff, our baskets, we have our silent auction stuff that's not in baskets. Like, we have a nice foot tub, brand new. Like, if we didn't already have one, then I would bid on it. But it's nice. We have Dell computers. We have some amazing stuff to raffle off, as well as silent auction stuff. We have some amazing baskets. If you know anyone with kids, boys or girls, we have amazing baskets. I did try to post. We do have a raffle and a silent auction item folder on here, so if you just look in our albums, you'll see it. I started posting some of it. We were trying to get people to try to, like, if they can't attend, they could purchase a raffle ticket online. They could pay for it, cash out, or however they want to pay for it, and then we would write their names on the ticket and put it in a pot for Saturday. And so you don't have to be at the event to win the ticket, but you do have to claim if you have a silent auction item, you do have to pay for it within 24 hours. So just say you and 5 other people voted or were trying to bid on something, it would go to the person up under you, but they would have to pay the highest price. They won't pay the price that they bid. They would still pay the highest price, but it would go to them if they want it. If not, it would go to the person after them. So you have a 24-hour period. But I'm telling you, if you haven't ever been, if you cannot make it to the event this Saturday, in person or virtually, make sure you save the date for July 23rd. 2022. We're back at it again. Every single year we are going to be better. I've already been talking to people about bringing one of our childhood cancer kids out to talk to you and share about his journey. He's actually doing amazing now. His mom donated a basket. She does amazing balloon decorations and all of that stuff. So it's just a lot that goes on with our families. We partner back together. We love each other, but we encourage and uplift each other to support other people. And so I'm thankful for our vendors that are coming out. I want one day to be able to pack the park out with vendors and people that will make our childhood cancer, and our childhood cancer 5K is actually the only one that I know of outside of Brighter Days Academy, and I'm not sure where they do theirs at, but those are the only ours too are the only organizations that I know who even do walks for kids cancer. So for all of you guys who do breast cancer walks and all of that stuff, you pay all the money and you walk early, whatever it is, it's the same type of thing. We're not as large as the breast cancer events, but we don't compare ourselves. We're bigger than any event because we're big in heart. So like I tell people, we we're fortunate and blessed for everyone who's registered, for everyone who's coming out in person and or virtually. But I'm honored as his mom, as Caleb's mom. And I was just telling my cousin today, who's my right hand, I was telling her, I said, do you realize that this year I would have a driver? Like, all the other kids are older and grown and moved away and live out on their own and have their own vehicles and all of that stuff. Caleb would have still been home and he could drive mommy around. Like, all this running around I've been doing for the last 2 days, he probably would have been like, and I ain't driving you no more. But I would have had a driver. So Thursday we honor his life and the memory of his birth. Last month we remembered him as he passed away on Father's Day. But my life legacy, my life gift that I can give back to his legacy is to continue to be a champion, an ambassador, and a powerful woman who speaks up for those kids and families who are affected by childhood cancer. So I'm super excited. Like I said, if you can't donate a coin to our cause ever, the power of share. Your mouth is such a voice, it's such a light for anything that you are focused on and that you are aware of. And so your voice, the sheer fact that you click the button to share anything that we have going on is so powerful. So use the gift. Like I always say, dare to care, and then share childhood cancer where you live, where you work, and where you play. Auntie, I love you, and I thank you. I thank you for giving me my BFF, my sister, my cousin, my right hand. I tell you, from the day we connected at Barnett Park when the kids were little, we've always been cousins. We've always known that, but she has been like my lifeline. She's like, I tell people, I said, we're first cousins. She's my director of my organization, but she's like, we're like sisters. And I absolutely am so thankful that God gave her to me as my cousin, as my sister, as my BFF, that I can share any and everything with her. And she knows, like, I shut down. I still have moments 8 years later. And so thank you, Auntie, for giving her to me. She is like, oh my gosh, we talk every single day except for weekends. Monday through Friday are our days. And when she takes those weeks off, listen, I'd be like, okay, your week is up. I'm gonna need you to come back. But I'm so appreciative to my team who toughs it out with us each and every year. A few of our team members have been with us from day one, and I'm thankful for that. Of course, with any organization or nonprofit, people come and people go. We are always looking for volunteers who have a heart for service, not just to say that I'm a part of an organization but a heart for service. And I mean not just servicing the children and the families that we that we service, but all of the connections that we have. So I'm a part of Let's Kick Asthma, which is they have an actual gala every year. This is their second year, and that's August the 7th. I'm a part of a nonprofit that they just started up. We're trying to get all the tweaks out, but they just started up. We partner with them out of Apopka. I'm a part of the best 40 plus. Yes, we're all, well, I ain't gonna even say that, but anyways, yes, we're way beyond 40, but we're 40 plus. The Double Dutch group that we're a part of, it started, the founder is in another state, but she has all these huge, numerous, if you look us up on YouTube or Facebook, it's a 40 plus Double Dutch club. So we have an amazing group that's in West Orlando. And let me tell you, we meet every Sunday from 4 to 6. Every single Sunday, rain or shine. Let me tell you, we have a good time. We have good chemistry. We have a sisterhood that is so pure. But not just that, our captain, Linda, is amazing. She has been pushing to raise awareness for kids' cancer, to support us, to get the ladies out. So the ladies will come out and know it's not Deltas or Alpha or whatever the sororities are that come in red. It's going to be the 40 plus West Orlando Club. The ladies are coming out. I have asked them. Yes, they have our souvenir shirts. Yes, they're going to be unified, but that's what I want. This year is going to, this year is the number of new beginning, which is 8. And they're going to bless us because that is my vision, to be able to get families and friends together. Yes, we're all unified. Yes, you'll always have your souvenir shirt to remind you of the event where you took, where you went. But they're going to come out in our Double Dutch shirts, the red, and they can just hold up their shirts and take one group picture if they want to. But I want to see teams getting put together. Get your team. If you do a team break, then we can give you a discount on those. When you try to have a registration, 10 or more gets you a discounted price. So if you got a group of 10 or more, then it brings your price down. So get those teams together, those fraternities, those sororities, your church members, your usher board, your choir, your praise team. Get a group of 10 together for 2022, and let's make this thing blow up to where we might have to move to a whole nother part, which we're not, because I love Bill Frederick's Park, and that's enough. I've been to 2 5Ks out there that was huge. It took up almost the park space. So I want to get there. I need your help to help us get there. So share it. We will put the next save the date. We start campaigning for 2022 this year, September 1st, which is National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. We're going to be out here, like I tell people, we out here in the streets, we back out. We're still going to have on our masks, but it's Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. September, we kick it off at Lake Eola Park. Downtown, where we're going to light the fountain gold, and we're going to have gold. We're going to do we do Orlando Eye. We're going to do Lake Nona, which is the beacon. We're trying to get some other things. We partner with other organizations and we make it happen. We come out as one unit in solidarity to say we are aware, we care, and we dare to share childhood cancer with everywhere we go. But we need your help to help us spread the word. So tell the people at your church, at your job, wherever it is, ask them, have they ever heard of the BELAC Foundation? What is BELAC? BELAC is just Caleb. Look, it's just Caleb spelled backwards. And it stands for Believe Every Life Acquires Cure. It's not just for kids with cancer. It's everybody, whether you're dealing with COVID, prostate cancer, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, diabetes, sugar, heart. I mean, there's issues all over. My maternal family suffers with being anemic and having all of us having our hemoglobin low, and most of us take iron on a daily basis. My parental side of the family has other issues. My paternal side of the family has other issues. So healthy life is what it's all about. So we have to partner with each other to know the different things. You might not need our services, but there's some services that you probably might need that we can help you and refer you to if you need realtors. I have people asking about real estate. I have a kick behind travel agent. Listen, met this lady and she just rocked the house and booked us for a little small mini getaway, and we enjoyed the time and came back. What else? Realtors, event planners, just you name it, classic couture fashions, Let's Kick Asthma, sickle cell. We partner breast cancer. Oh my goodness, I can go on and on and on and on. Blink printing, print shops, you name it. We have partnered with so many amazing hairstylists. You need your hair braided? Listen. Color Street, you need your nails done? Listen, I'm telling you, you are missing out if you have not. If you're a person who likes polish, that Color Street, I've seen some designs and I'm like, wow, I love colors. I love bright colors. I don't like colors on my nails. But guess what? I'm going to allow Wanda to hook me up just because she supports us, because she's one of our regular supporters. She supports us. She shares. She is an amazing blessing. We're going to give back to her. We're going to support her. We're going to make sure that we talk about what she does all the time when we're going out, when we're sharing on Sharing Saturday. We're going to make sure that we're sharing her stuff as well. And that's what it's all about. Let's stop talking about helping other people or what we're going to do, and let's put our feet to action into it. I love you all. It's Terrific Tuesday, which means it's our BELAC Giving Tuesday, where each and every Tuesday of each and every week and each and every month, we challenge you to donate $7, a minimum of $7 to our cause. Thank you for all of those who have. I'm telling you, I was looking at the thing today. The emails was just coming in. I was in the office. I had the emails up. I said, woo, look at these Giving Tuesdays coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm talking about, let me even put icing on the cake. I'm talking about Giving Tuesdays, that they're blessing us on Giving Tuesdays on Tuesdays, and they've registered for our annual Childhood Cancer 5K, a double bonus blessing. And they've shared our information on their page, on their social media. That's a triple blessing. I'm so excited and so honored to walk through these doors, what God has opened for us for year 8 and beyond. Let me tell you, we heard a message, a word from God on Sunday from church. I told one of my sisters in church, I said, that word was for us. We have to position ourselves into some things in life. And when you have yourself positioned, even though the storms may come, even though my son is never coming back, I was trying to grab his picture, but I think it's too far away. Even though he's never going to be back, that doesn't mean that I have to stay where I am. I'm going to always miss him. I'm going to always grieve in some way or another, but I have to move forward to help other people to build upon. When everybody thought I was going to fail or crack or crash during those 3 years we battled, I wanted to, but outside of God, I had the best support team God could have ever imagined. I could have ever imagined that God would give me to get through that. And even after the fact, I still have people that won't allow me to give up when I want to. When I'm in the shower at night crying, when I just don't want to be bothered, I'm like, don't bother me, dear. Just leave me alone. Just let me be. Let me have my moment. I'm thankful. And so when I get on these lives on Tuesday, on Wednesday, sometimes my daughter like, Mom, you getting on live today? I don't be wanting to do it. I don't want to, but I have to, because if I don't, how are we going to push and continue to get the word out and raise awareness? COVID didn't stop anything for us. It didn't slow us down. It just gave me the fire. And if you've ever watched my lives, I tell you, my prayer to God is that I never lose the torch, the fire that's underneath my feet, or drop the baton that's been given me in life to be successful and shine bright for not just kids with cancer, but in everything I do. I have self-control, I have integrity, and I want to share that positive light and spirit with anyone I come in contact with. My daughter said there's 2 things about my mama she gonna talk about when you meet her. She gonna talk about her kids, and she gonna talk about God, and everything else just adds in. And so let me tell you, I have been blessed to be a mother. I'm honored to have been Caleb's mom. I will always be his mother, but that portion of my life is gone and it's never coming back. And I'm thankful that God allowed me those 8 years to spend with him. And so I loved him best as a mom. I loved him best as the caregiver that he needed for that time. And I'm thankful that I was the one who had to take that journey with him, and I was there with him from start to finish. And we did win. We conquered it. We triumphed it. If you know anything about Thursday is Triumphant Thursday. Thursday is the day that was spoken into our lives, that we would become a foundation before he passed on Sunday. So we have triumphed and overcome, came so much during that time and now since that time. We have been getting blessings upon blessings. Again, my director, when we were together Sunday, she looked at the office and she's like, you about to run out of room. I don't have no room. Like, and I said, see what I be telling y'all when we have our meetings? We have got to have expansion. So whatever God has for me in this season, open up the windows, the floodgates, whatever he already has open, I'm ready to walk through it. I need your help. If y'all could partner with us any kind of way, any kind of assistance, if you know people who write grants, if you know people who, whatever it is that you think that we could use to continue to be a success for 8+ years, don't hesitate to call or email us. Don't send us messages on Facebook, because I never get those messages. I'm in the office now and it's up, but if I don't have the Facebook app on my phone, and so I have to be at a desktop or a laptop to actually get the messages. I don't have Messenger. So calling and emailing is your best way to contact us. I check emails every single day for the organization. Sometimes a couple of times a day. Like right now, I'm having to check it every day to make sure if registrations come in. Tomorrow is the last day. If you have not registered by tomorrow, you can register the day of the event. If you want to pay online, that's fine. But I'm shutting down after tomorrow. Thursday is going to be an easy day. Friday is going to be a nothing day. And Saturday, we're going to make it happen. And so again, I thank you. Thank you all for the hearts, the love, the cares. Thank you for watching the lives. Thank you for the support. Period. It means everything to me. Our sponsors, we have annual sponsors who have been with us every year since the beginning, who invest in us. Some of our sponsors even up their sponsorships this year, and so that was a blessing. And so even for the new sponsors that we have, I can go on and on. I'm just telling you, we have been so blessed these 7 years, and I can't wait for 8 and beyond. So thank you all. Wanda, I love you. I will see you Saturday. We're gonna have the store out from, yeah, exactly, you know me, I'll shut it down. A nothing day, that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna just chill and just hang out, get my mind. I told the people, the properties that I clean, I said, we're on sabbatical for the weekend, so if nothing else, make sure y'all take the trash out. There will be no cleaning properties on Friday, no cleaning properties on Saturday. So take your trash out. I would hate for you to have to come in and bugs are flying around. So make sure you're taking your trash out. Even if you don't take it out, tie the bag up, because people like to leave food in it. So Friday and Saturday is all about self-care and family love. We're going to spend the day together. Saturday, we're going to have the event, and then we're going to hang out as a family and just love on each other and talk and catch up and do all of the stuff that we haven't been able to do in a while. And so I'm super excited. If you're coming to the event, if you're doing it virtual, make sure you take pictures. We want to put them in our scrapbook, but make sure you get pictures everywhere. Make sure you get a picture with me. We post we make a scrapbook. We put these pictures in our scrapbook. We're up to 2 scrapbooks now. We want to make the day beautiful. We give people time to look in our scrapbook. We give people time to take pictures at our birthday anniversary. This year we have lots of props and different things where you can take pictures with. So we just want to make the day fun. We want to make it memorable. We want you to continue to support us, and we want you to know that we love you for your support and everything that you do. So thank you all again for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. And I will see you guys tomorrow. It's Awareness Wednesday. Love you. 4-day countdown. Let's make this event go through the roof chart-wise financially. Have an amazing night, and thank you for watching our Terrific Tuesday. Good night.